do they actually do it? Like, how do people actually get into the gym, see results, build consistency, and become gym girls? Because I struggled with this for so many years. I would have all the excuses, I would have no time, I couldn't get to the gym, I couldn't afford it, I couldn't and it felt like I was never going to become a gym girl. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can start working out and build consistency right now, because if I can do it, I promise you anyone can do it. You should probably hit that subscribe button, by the way. First things first, you need a direction. How are you supposed to know where to go if you don't even have a direction or a destination? What do I actually mean by that? Okay, so you can think about, oh, I want to build my bum, oh, I want to build my back, oh, I want to build my shoulders. That's cool. Secondly, you can have a strength goal. Oh, I want to be able to do a barbell back squat, a bench squat, whatever. Thirdly, I don't think you should only have physical and physique or looks based goals. I feel like you need to have an actual internal goal. For me, I literally went through the worst breakup. I hated myself. I had the worst relationship with my body. I was so insecure, and the gym for me was almost a form of therapy. And it taught me so much about how to love myself, how to actually be kind to myself, and that was the biggest reason as to why I went to the gym. So for me, the direction that I was going in the gym wasn't just towards strength and looking better. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to feel stronger. I wanted to feel okay with myself. That was my direction. Now, when you start going to the gym, it can be so scary. I used to suffer the worst gym anxiety, okay? I would go into the gym. Actually, no, I would go into the car park of the gym, sit there in my car and just cry. Literally, I would cry because I was so scared to even go in there. I literally assumed everyone was going to judge me. Nobody would think I would belong there. I was not fit enough to be there. I didn't look like a typical gym girl, blah, blah, blah. Sis, I'm going to tell you right now, you pay the same membership as every other person in that gym. You belong there. And maybe your goals for the start of your gym girl journey don't need to be massive. Maybe driving there is a goal. Maybe going inside is a goal. Maybe getting on the treadmill is a goal. Maybe going into the corner of the gym and doing a shy dumbbell girl workout is a goal. That's completely fine. Thirdly, you need to make your schedule realistic. Your schedule and your training program needs to work for you, not against you. If you can't be in the gym 5 days a week and you can only do 2 or 3, that's completely fine. You need to do what works for you. I know online it can look like there are so many different people who are working 5, 6 days a week. That's because they have the time. They're probably being paid to go to the gym. They get paid to look good. You don't. You have a 9 to 5. You might be studying. You might have children. You might have other people you got to care for. If you can only go 3, 4, 2 times a week, start with that. You can build consistency. If your goal is to go 2 days a week and you do that, you have evidence that you're consistent. That is consistency. If your goal is to go 5 times a week and you have the time to do that and you hit it, that is consistency. That is you creating evidence that you're a consistent person. When you create that evidence, you start to create momentum. I want you to imagine that almost your consistency in the gym is like a snowflake. You do the one workout and you build the evidence that you can go to the gym. That will snowball into an actual snowball. And then that creates an avalanche. And before you know it, you're a gym girl. Next, you need to make this a game. You need to have rewards for yourself. And not rewards as in like food, because that can get a little bit like gray. But I mean as in make things fun. So for me, I count backwards instead of counting up. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 whenever I'm working out. It makes me feel like I'm playing a game. Or you can have things like, okay, if I go 4 weeks and I'm consistent, I'm going to buy myself a different activewear set. So many of my clients do that and they literally build their consistency because they're almost bribing themselves. And the last tip, follow people who are actually realistic and you can relate to. If you're watching this and potentially you are an African American woman who lives in the United States, follow gym girls who look like you, who you can relate to. If you are a person who identifies as queer, find gym girls who also identify as queer. If you're an Australian who studies science, you could follow me. Like, find people who you can see yourself in, who you can actually relate to, who you actually feel inspired by, And yes, you can follow whoever you want, but when you follow someone who looks like you and is relatable to you, it makes it seem like it's possible for you. Because it is. Sis, whatever you want in this life is possible, especially in the gym. You just have to find the evidence of where that is and use that to motivate you. That is all my tips on how to build consistency in the gym. Make sure to follow this, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out That Gym Girl podcast. Bye!